Alright, here we go. And I fixed the hawk animation, as you can see. He is now stands a lot more fabulously. That is how the female hawk is programmed to stand. But I installed a mod that makes him stand that way. And you also see he does a little butt wiggle as he runs. That's much better.
How are we supposed to leave?
Who in the fuck am I supposed to talk to?
Get back to the crowd, you lot. Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
But you do intend to let us in.
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
What is this place?
I heard someone call this fortress the Gallows. Is it a prison?
Used to be. Back in the Imperial days. They kept slaves here until the rebellion. Now the Templars run it, and use it to lock up their mages. Guess not much has changed.
They lock up the mages?
Are mages imprisoned here?
Well, no more than anywhere else. It's a circle of magi now. Magic is to serve man, not rule him. And mages are better locked up where they don't hurt anyone.
Wow. What will happen to us?
Why aren't we being allowed into the city?
If it were up to me, I'd bar the gates and let you find somewhere else to beg.
Dickhole.
But it's not. Some of you lot might have legitimate business in the city. So Knight Commander Meredith wants us to sort you all out. Most of you are getting right back on your ships, though.
Knight Commander Meredith?
That's a Templar title. Why would a city guardsman answer to the Templars?
We don't answer to her, but she's the power in Kirkwall. Don't know what would happen if the Viscount went against something she wanted. But he's sure never taken that chance.
Tell me who to talk to.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Refuse? Wow, what a dickhole.
Why don't they open their bloody gates?
I like how it's just a family thing. Just all the men in this family just stand hella gay, and meanwhile Aveline is just totally centered. Yeah, this is not a happy place. Kirkwall is kind of fucked up. Look at all these slaves. So we love just having pictures of miserable
How
slaves.
did your family escape Lothering? Almost everyone who hadn't fled.
My brother. If he wasn't with us, I don't think we'd be here.
But you seem quite skilled as well.
I'm not my brother.
Oh. Yeah, we have a bad relationship, Carver and I.
Kirkwall has been sealed. You cannot enter.
Yeah, well, my ass has been sealed. You cannot enter.
What are you going to do?
So, see if you get any of this fine action.
Do you have a ship? Something to get us out of here?
Alright, off we go.
We're not animals you can just corral.
We've no intention of keeping anyone here, Sarah. You're all going back to where you came from.
My men and I fought against the Blight. We're heroes.
Deserters. It doesn't matter. Kirkwall has no more room for anyone.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
And you've probably got the
Half
blade.
for Eldon. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
This is ridiculous.
If you keep packing people into this fortress, there's going to be trouble.
You can bet your ass there will be.
If we keep packing people into the city, it'll be far worse.
Yes,
We've been letting you
does
for
kind of
Eldon's in
point.
for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Who decided this?
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Be reasonable.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here in the city. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time to...
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about...
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men?
Shit. As I just whip out my staff and start, like, doing it in the middle of the fucking gallows, like this is just a great idea. Hawk is really the worst at being stealth. He really is. No, fucking attack him.
One less to worry about.
Unbelievable.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, Kirkwall is a fucked up place.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra. Damn, girl. The years haven't been kind to you.
Rude. Actually, they have. She looks younger than her son.
Because
this game is fucked up.
I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it, and trust to guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
What if I ask nicely?
Would it help if I said you were my favorite uncle?
It'd make me feel better, but that's about it. I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
But what about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone. To settle a debt. I've been meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
Oh dear. So there's no family fortune.
Mother said our family was wealthy. You really can't help us.
I am blighted helping. I've got 2 offers of work from people who've got the coin to open those gates.
I still can't believe you sold the estate. Gamlen, how could you?
Well, I didn't expect your blasted family to show up on my doorstep. I've got a nice place in Lowtown. You'll see, it'll all work out.
It's not a nice place. Spoiler alert. Why don't we just leave?
Do we need to stay in Kirkwall? Let's go to another city.
This was my home. I can't believe they won't let me come back.
Every city on the coast's been hip-deep in Ferelden since the Blight.
God, look at the
You could
size
try
of
your
her
luck
tits.
further inland, I suppose.
Designers
It
in
won't
these
be
fucking
easy.
games.
We're not putting Mother through that. We came here. We're staying here.
Way to tell that to Aveline, Carver. Aveline doesn't even give a shit. Alright, sounds like fun.
Let's hear it, Uncle. What do you have in mind?
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt. For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
This will not stand in my way.
We cut down dozens of darkspawn and an ogre to get here. That has to count for something.
Unless you brought an ogre's head along on the boat, I doubt it. I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Carver?
What do you think about this, Carver?
What can I say? Better here than nowhere.
Tell me about this mercenary.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Tell me about the smuggler.
How dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Sounds legit. I'll go talk to them.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlin, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
She's family. Carver fucking approve of me. It is so difficult to get Carver's approval. I don't know what the fuck to do for that. Confirm. Confirm. And back. So we are going to save. There's a little saving thing. We are going to talk to Athenril first.
Are you Athenril?
He must be Gamlen's nephew. Interesting. I don't know what he told you about us, but he certainly told us a great deal about you.
How much exactly?
Enough to pique our interest, provided you can justify your uncle's confidence.
You're offering a lot for us.
I hear getting us into the city isn't cheap.
If you're as good as your uncle claims, we're hoping you'll be worth it. After all, it's not every day we're offered an apostate's services.
You know I'm a mage.
I didn't realize Gamlen had told you that much.
The Templars in Kirkwall like to think they have all mages properly leashed, but when has that ever been true? We can keep them from taking notice while you're with us. Wouldn't be the first time.
How do you know Gamlen?
How did you get to be one of my uncle's contacts?
Is that what he calls me? He owes us after that last big idea. If you turn out, though, we'll consider things even.
Alright, I'll do whatever it takes.
Tell me what you need done.
There's a merchant named Cavril, friend of the Templars, so they let him set up his little shop here in the gallows. We supplied him in return for a piece of the take, but now he won't pay up. We can't go near him without him screaming for the guard, but you can. Get our money from him and you're in.
Alright. Oh, yeah, so much better when Hawk stands that way. Whew.
I've already told you. I can't give you any more for them.
But that was everything we have. It's all we brought with us.
And I feel for you, Sarah, but it's the best I can do.
If they just let us into the city, I could get 3 times that price.
Myron?
There's a familiar voice. Can't remember who else he's played, though.
Your business is done.
But...
Now then, what can I do for you, Sarah?
What kind of shop is this?
I didn't think there'd be any stores here in the fortress.
There are many merchants who come here right now who can't afford the bribes to enter the city. So the Templars suggested having someone set up shop, temporarily. And I am the lucky man.
Lucky indeed.
You mean you paid your own bribes to be here?
If they allowed everyone to set up shop, this place would turn into a bazaar. Sadly, there's only so much I can do for those Fereldans. Poor sods.
I'm sure you're very broken up over it.
I meant you. Folks like yourself.
Did you cheat that woman?
She didn't seem very happy with the deal you made.
What am I supposed to do? Buy every piece of furniture these people dragged with them?
You mean people like us?
Of course. My apologies. My point is that I'm running a business, not a charitable order. I'm sorry.
I imagine the profits help with the guilt.
Fenrir sent
I
me.
believe you owe your business partners something.
Oh, I see.
Should I go tell the guards?
Not just yet. I want to hear this. So, Ethenril sent you to collect, did she? Too cowardly to do it herself.
Aveline?
Care to step in here?
Only because this toad deserves it. You have a choice. Pay, or I beat it out of you, and your men.
Hey!
Stay back. Just take what's in the chest. Take it all. Now I'm getting out of here. Let those guards find someone else to buy Dogland junk.
Asshole.
All set.
2 gold is not much gold. I love the way he runs when you have the other walk cycle installed. I'm just like, ta-da, here I am, amazing.
Here you go, as requested.
Will you look at that? Tell your uncle we'll make the arrangements. Welcome aboard.
All right, there we go. Where is our uncle? Where did... Oh. He's over here now. Whoops. I'm good at this game.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Ethenril and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
Let's not do that again.
No more running for our lives unless we really have to.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Yeah, poor babies.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he remained, paying off his debt, made a name for himself in the underworld. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, That's when I first met the champion.
Varric. There's so many feelings about Varric, but not as many as I have about Cassandra. I love Cassandra so much. She is such a good thing. Random anime-haired dude.
No. Andraste's tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious. I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
You're right, but settle down.
My brother has a point. It's on his head, but it's still valid.
Oh, thanks for that.
So what about it, Bertrand? We're just what you need.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
You're no mage, why worry?
You can relax. After all, the Templars dogging us are mine.
Did I sound that bad? Maker, I'm turning into Gamlen. Gamlen? He's got a head for this garbage. Maybe he can talk to Bertrand. He knows some people. After last week, we need all the coin and influence we can get.
Risky, but worth checking.
You catch more flies with honey. But Gamlen's bullshit could work too.
Well, he did get us into the city, right? What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchants Guild. You might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go.
I like Varric.
How do you do? Varric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He wouldn't know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you. He would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
Are you in the expedition?
You're part of Bertrand's venture.
That's right. The deep roads wouldn't normally be my thing, but I can't allow the head of our family to go down there alone. So as you might imagine, I have more than a passing interest in this expedition's success.
Bertrand's brother. You know who we are?
What makes you so certain we can help? You know nothing about us.
Oh, on the contrary. You've made quite the name for yourself over the last year. The Coterie has been squeezing smugglers out left and right, and the only group to survive owes it all to you two. The name Hawk is on many lips these days. Not bad for a Ferelden fresh off the boat.
And what about Carver?
You must have heard of my brother as well, then.
A little, yes. But it is you they speak most of, Messer.
That
Rude.
figures.
Your brother is certainly welcome to join us by all means, but I'll leave that in your hands.
Oh, I'm going. Without this expedition, we won't last out the year.
You're a little too smooth.
You're going awfully far out of your way just to hire another guard.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
He'll share the profits.
Your brother doesn't seem like the sort who's willing to split profits.
My brother is many things, but he is not stupid. Far better to share the profits than be trapped in a tide with 1,000 darkspawn between you and the exit. Trust me, he'll come around.
You'd vouch for me?
Why would you stick your neck out for a complete stranger?
I'd rather take a chance on someone with your reputation than head into the deep roads unprepared. And besides, we'd be your partners. I'm willing to give a little trust if you are.
Remember that Varric is telling this whole story, so we have no idea what exactly is actually happening here. I don't have much coin.
It sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Seems like a long shot.
There might be nothing down there except darkspawn and rubble. How can you be sure we'll make a profit?
Well, Bartrand isn't grasping at strings. He's operating on some good information. Some of the deep roads are so old, even the dwarves have forgotten them. We just need to get down there. Then Bartrand will lead the way. You and I will be there to handle problems.
I'm supposed to trust you?
What's to stop you from taking my investment and running?
You'll be traveling with the expedition, and I'll be at your side. If I cross you, you'll be the first one to know, and I'll be the last.
I don't know about this.
You're asking me to take a lot on faith.
You're asking for a guarantee? I don't know that I can give you one. Look, I know the Templars have been asking questions. How terrible would it be to get out of the city for a while? If this works out, you'll be wealthy enough that the Order won't be able to touch you. You need the coin, and I need your help. We need each other. I can't make it sound better than that.
I'll do it.
You have a deal.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job, and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up.
As he just starts following us around.
Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
And it's still dirty and weird. Bodon!
Bodan Feddick, purveyor of goods both common and rare, at your service. And this is my son, Sandal, who is as brilliant an enchanter as you'll ever find. Say hello to the nice human, Sandal. Hello. We shall be accompanying your expedition and providing the needed supplies. It's all quite exciting, isn't it?
Sandal is so autistic. I love him. I'm all a tremble.
The thought of adventure does make me giddy.
A kindred soul, surely. But I digress. Do you wish to peruse my wares, or perhaps make use of Sandal's unique talents? Enchantment? Just so.
How'd you end up here?
You two don't seem the sort to hire onto this expedition.
My son and I have never played it safe. Never kept to the tried and true roads. In fact, we have just returned from adventures while accompanying the hero of Ferelden, legendary Grey Warden and vanquisher of the Blight.
You know the hero of Ferelden?
So you helped to defeat the Blight?
In our small way, perhaps. We did not fight at the Grey Warden's side, of course. The hero of Ferelden is a fine woman. After all her accomplishments, may she find even greater success.
By banging Alistair.
But surely my past is hardly of interest to the likes of you.
I wish to buy something.
Let's see what you have.
By all means, feel free to peruse my wares whenever you wish.
Oh, I should equip that. Sell that. Oh, Lord. Yeah, a lot of these are for much higher levels than we are. Sell that. And sell that. These are for Isabella later on in the game. That's for Carver. Sell. And that's for much later in the game. Yeah, and he doesn't have any, like, backpacks or anything, so... And we don't have anything to enchant right now, so that's not of any use to us. Barrel.
You know, Junior, it's eerie how much resemblance there is between you two.
We're brothers. What's eerie about that?
Oh, you thought I meant Hawk. I was talking about Gamlin.
Maker, I hate you, dwarf.
Rude, Varric. Carver doesn't deserve that. I mean, he's not the nicest person ever.
Avert your eyes, dog.
Rude. Rude. He's not the nicest person ever. Like, he's definitely kind of a losery, whiny dingbat, but he doesn't deserve that. I mean, rude. So rude. Oh, right. So this is the part of the game where you run around the city looting things a lot because you're fucking desperate for money. And I'm in my shiny green clothes. Anything in here? Yeah, yeah. Take all. Take all. Yeah. I knew there was something in one of those two places. The Viscount's Way.
I thought the refugees were keeping to Lowtown.
I thought that assholes were keeping to your buttocks.
How could anyone believe that?
It's pointless talk. Things will never change.
Alright, I'll level up. Yeah, that's right. You can't do crits as a, I don't need either of those things. Don't need that. So it's pretty much just willpower and constitution. Confirm. Alright, now we are going to get heal. Confirm. And we want 22 strength, 17 constitution. Oh. So we definitely want cunning, because we need to get him up cunning as far as possible. Bianca. Confirm. Confirm. Alright, there we go. You're gonna save again. There we go. And we are gonna go here. Talk to Aveline. Oh, I am fond of this game. The writing in this one is, again, not perfect, and there are definitely a bunch of fucked up shit. Like the fact that fucking Mom Hawk looks younger than her son, canonically. Like, they programmed her to look younger than Hawk, which is just fucking terrible. And it's just like, women can't age.
Stop kicking the wall.
Just, ugh, there's a bunch of, like...
To talk to me like that, you bloody peasant. The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
That poor man. But yeah, so that's just, I mean, fucking ridiculous bullshit. Unbelievable. So there's things like that that are fucked up, but the actual plot writing is a lot better in this game than it was in the first game.
Parchment cut.
Oh, well, that's all there is in here.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Forever, asshole. Oh, look, I phased right through a door. Awesome.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Forever.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing.
Good day, sir.
Seneschal Bran.
The office of the Viscount is not open to the public, especially recent arrivals not actually part of the public.
Rude. Rude. Also rude.
I don't think I can do that.
Ferric, can you do that?
You want me to do what?
Oh, he is not high enough level for that. The Enigma of Kirkwall. I don't know why we are picking up random alcohol, but whatever, we are apparently. Do 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 do.
If you kick that wall one more time.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Forever, like I told you. Nothing in here, just a bunch of guards praying. Oh, let's see, can you do that? Yes, you can. As we're just literally stealing from the guards right in front of them. Just right in front of them. Alright, we're gonna save. And talk to Aveline. That's the only... Oh, no, there's this room, too. Oh, well, there's nothing in here. Oh, yes, there is. Not that I actually read these things, but whatever. Now we can talk to Aveline. Aveline, my beautiful, beautiful wife. I have many wives and husbands in these games.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bertrand. He's a son of a bitch.
You were spying on me again, hun.
You know I don't like it when you have people watch me.
Saved me camping on your doorstep.
Oh.
After what we went through to get here, well, you're no child, but I take care of my friends.
Oh,
If they
Aveline!
have me patrolling, I've got time.
Baby, you're not happy as a guard?
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall.
I sure do.
I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
Are you happy here?
Seems like Kirkwall suits you.
It has been a challenge. Lots of opportunity, if you're the type the locals want.
Are you?
If you argue enough, you kind of convince yourself.
Oh, I love you, Aveline. I want you. Would you return to Ferelden?
The Blight is over. You could go back to Lothering.
That wasn't home for me. It was just where the Horde pressed us. It wasn't the first village I saw fall. But you don't get used to people losing everything.
Oh. It was sad to leave that way.
It's not how I wanted to say goodbye. I'll say that.
You can't go home again. That's supposed to be about maturity. It's not the same if you don't have the option.
Yeah. Oh. Do you miss Wesley?
It's been a year settling in. Are you all right?
You don't need to coddle me. I am where I am. How close I hold my memories is my own business.
I love her so much. Do you miss being a soldier?
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
Nobody likes Carver. That poor boy is just so fucking awkward. What's the job?
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter, though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
You can hire civilians?
I'm no guard, Aveline.
There's only so many of us. Temporary recruits are expected time to time, as long as they're competent. You still claim to be competent, right?
Yes. Who are we up against?
You have a name, or anything else to go on?
Not important. If we show up and they attack, they're bad. Simple as that. I'll wager it's smugglers, though. Like I said, seems like an obvious trap for a caravan.
How'd you find out?
You've been nosing around outside your commission.
I have contacts, and they're complaining about a lack of meat. Thugs and such. Someone is hiring. And one or two were told to prepare for travelers. You want to be good at this job? You pay attention to what's missing, and when people arrange escape routes.
How did you find out?
You've been nosing around outside.
You want to be good at this job?
Whoops.
You pay attention.
Seems like you'd want to share this with your fellow guards.
I will, if you sit on your hands. I'll send my alerts, and someone else will lead a patrol. But there's profit and influence to be had. You're my friend, so I'm offering.
Let's do it.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're
I
hidden
love
up
you,
Sundermount,
Aveline.
remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the Guard.
Oh, I love you, Aveline.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Aveline, I love you so much! I want to marry you! God. Oh. I have so many feelings about Aveline. Oh, why is she so good? I love Aveline so much. Just have so many feelings about Aveline.
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
I love you, Aveline. Come with me, beautiful red-headed wife. Can you tell I have a bit of a crush on Aveline? Just a smidge? tiny, tiny, smidgy, scoshy smidge. So this little letter means you have mail here. Gamlen's house accessed by Lowtown. Oh, okay, I have to go there myself first. Well, we are in Hightown first. So we're just gonna go to Hightown. We're gonna wind our way around the long way these things, because we need the money, and so we're gonna pick up every piece of junk on the map. Plus, I'll show you around the city.
Some of the people you've been associating with, Carver.
Talk to my brother. He's the one in charge.
Maybe, but I know you get around. This city's full of people who are dead set on ending badly. I don't want to see you end up the same way.
Would asking you to stop spying on me help in the least?
No.
Aveline is everybody's mom. I love her so much. I have way too many feelings about Aveline. Just way too many feelings about Aveline. I love her so much. See, in the first game, there was pretty much just like Morrigan as the awesome romanceable female lead. I mean, you can't romance Aveline in this one either, so I'm not going to pretend that you can. But Aveline is just so fucking great. She is so great, and I just love her so much. I have way too many feelings about her. But there are just so many good female characters in this game. They're just, yeah, I have so many feelings.
You won't find better price.
Alright, let's see if there's anything else we can equip. Yes, we are going to equip the amulet. Doot. Well, can't do that. Nope. And nope. Okay, we got fucking nothing. We will get things quickly enough, but I think this guy sells a backpack, maybe? Yes! That's what I'm looking for. And sell the junk. Always buy backpacks.
I spent way too much time here.
Buy something.
I'm just here if you have backpacks. No backpacks, then fuck you. Psht. No backpacks. Just pish. Do you have a backpack? No! Pish. Pish. Ugh. Give me the backpack. Do you have a backpack? Runes. I don't need runes. I need backpack. Give me that.
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy, when did you get back into town?
Oh, just a month or so ago. Things didn't work out in Orzammar. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
I'm funding an expedition.
I'm looking to become an explorer, of a sort.
I heard. Bartrand's hard to take, but his information is usually good.
Hard to take? That's putting it mildly.
I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you. Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Thanks, buddy. Order runes. I don't think we have any slots on our armor yet, so we don't need that, but... Let's talk to Hubert.
Another Ferelden street rat? Are you here to waste my time, or do you actually have coin to spend?
Mind your manners, rude.
Greet customers that way and you'll earn more beatings than coins.
Hey, I'm having a bad week. There are few Fereldens of means in Kirkwall. Forgive me.
What do you sell?
Are you an armorer? A weaponsmith?
My stock is varied. What all my wares have in common, however, is quality. Only the best for my distinguished patrons.
See for yourself.
Well, you are really fucking Orlesian. So, we are gonna go out to Lowtown. Oh, Black Emporium. Let's go there. I don't think we're supposed to be able to go there yet. I think we are actually supposed to get a letter about it at the house first. But, whatever, it showed up on the map, so here it is.
Customer. Thaddeus, stand straight. Places, everyone. Welcome to the Black Emporium.
Xenon the Antiquarian.
I am the great and magnificent Xenon the Antiquarian.
You got some shit going on with you. You got like a whole lot of arms and legs, and you seem to be kind of frozen / dead.
Don't manhandle the urchin. He's not for sale. Find your own.
Awkward. Vessel of Tears. Okay.
Look around.
Stare into the mirror of transformation. Yes. What? You still won't let me fucking modify the preset. What is this bullshit? Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate everything. Alright, fine, we are gonna modify you. Wow, you can really make him haggard. We were gonna make him look a little bit younger, actually. We are gonna make him very dark-skinned. 'Cause sure, why not? No tattoos. Yeah, no tattoos, because no. Back. Hair. Still fucking terrible hair options. Oh god, that is so bad. Why? Oh, why? I just can't fathom programming hair that way. Like, why would you do this? Where's the emo kid one? That's still... Why is the hairline so high on that? It's just weird. I don't fucking understand this. Like, I don't understand. Why are all these hairstyles so bad? You know what? We can come back here and fix it if that one doesn't look good. Don't want him to... Oh, no. Heh. Kind of like it. Kind of like that one. Kind of like it. Yeah, sort of into it. Meryl's gonna sit on it! Stubble. Lots of stubble. Stubble everywhere. Eyebrow, stubble color. Oh wow, you can make that look unbelievably terrible. Eyes. Okay. Eye shape. I want a face that I want Meryl to sit on, and eyes are important for that. Kind of like his sad face eyes there, but he looks a little weird. I think I'm not gonna... So we're gonna go with that. Eye size, you're gonna give him big ol' eyes. Eye spacing. A little wider apart there, yeah. Eye color. Let's give you something really gnarly. Alright, let's give him like bright, bright green eyes or something. Because again, we can come back and change it now if we don't like it. Brow depth. Let's take that away a little bit so it doesn't show through his hair. Brow height. Yeah, he's starting to have a little bit of a puppy face. I'm into that. And nose. I like his big old nose. It's a little far forward. Let's see if we can... Oh, no. No. No, wow. That's not what I wanted at all. Let's see, nose height. Maybe we can move it. Oh no, that's... Okay, well... Let's see if we can change the tip of his nose there a little bit. There we go. He's gonna have a big old nose. Nostril width, we'll make it a little thinner though. Oh, that's not quite very big, but whatever. He's cute looking. Think of Meryl sitting on that. I mean, come on. Then feel happy with your life. We are definitely romancing Meryl with this character. Yeah. Oh no, that's right. You can't. So we're gonna turn the beard off. Back, and then let's see if it'll let us. Mouth height. Wow, that doesn't do much at all. Hair. Let's now give you the beard. Oh, it just changes the mouth right back to what it was. Yeah, let's give him this hilarious little beard going on. Back. Neck and ears. Gotta fix your ears, honey. What? Can't fix his ears? Why this? Why? We're gonna give you a thicker neck. You can just have a nice thick neck. That's fine. Confirm.
So many things to admire.
Why didn't it change Carver? Now my brother... Now we're just different, whatever. This game is weird.
Gollum's name is Thaddeus Gigantus Crumbum the Third. He's my favorite.
Wow, he hurts you if you run into him. Holy shit. Pickled apples of Arlathan. What the fuck? Don't actually care to read that.
Those plebeian items.
Take all.
Take what you like. No charge. No charge, Thaddeus. You hear me?
The box of screaming. Emporium's relics and antiques.
Rare, enchanted goods. Oh, the prizes of my collection.
Andraste in nude repose. Invisible.
Never enough.
But, oh, god damn it, I don't care about this. I want a backpack! What even is this? Whatever, I don't care. Don't care. Do you have a backpack? No backpacks! Gosh darn it. Alright, well it's weird that you can alter Hawk and that it does not alter Carver and everybody else to match you. That's really weird. I don't know about that, but whatever. That's alright. Low town. Clearly I should have just modified him at the beginning and then everybody else would have matched him. I'm supposed to have a mod on that changes that, but apparently my mods are only working like sometimes or something. I don't know what the fuck.
Junior, you're looking at this all wrong.
Whatever it is you're about to say, I'm not interested.
I'm a professional younger brother. Trust me, the center of attention's the worst place to be. When things go wrong, and they always do, that's where all the fingers point. Look at any kingdom in Thedas. You've got people who warm thrones, and people nobody sees who do the real work.
So my brother is a king now. Just what he needed.
Point, missing it. Oh well.
Oh, poor Carver. Maybe you have a backpack. Fuck's sake, someone has to have a backpack. God damn. No backpacks. Curse you.
My. If it isn't Hawk.
Good to see you again, Elegant.
Lady Elegant, if you don't mind. I'm a married woman now. Last time we met, you were still in Athenral's employ. Things have been going well since then?
I'm doing my best.
It isn't always easy, but things are going well enough.
That's wonderful to hear. You may recall I sometimes provided potions for Athenral. I'd be willing to extend you the same courtesy if you like. All I ask is you inform me of any interesting reagents you find. In exchange, I'll approach my contacts on your behalf. And of course you'll need the appropriate recipes, such as this one. Free, for old time's sake.
Thanks.
By all means, lead on.
Fruit potion. Elven Vintner.
I believe you lost this somewhere.
You did this? Without being begged and thrice paid. Interesting.
Gather round, all. I bring you a priceless treasure. From the highest heights of Mount Damarus has travelled. A pouch of Andraste's ashes.
Sure.
Verified by the scholar Genitive.
It's really not verified by the scholar Genitivi. God damn it, give me a fucking backpack. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. Maybe you? I don't want the fucking rune. Oh my god. Just give me a damn backpack. What does it take? Herald shop. Backpack! Yes! Inscribed leather harness. Extra rune slot for Varric. Aw yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's really weird that I guess Carver's just very white looking and my mom is white. We can just say that Dad Hawk was very dark skinned. And it only came through in some of the kids. We can be a mixed race family, that's cool.
Will everyone please just step back? My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her? I'll send word to the healer, but
My son's hurt bad.
Don't care about that. Don't care.
Cart overturned on him in the blasted bone pit.
everyone in your turn. I promise we have donations coming in. There will be food and medicine for all of you.
Donation box. Donate 50 silvers. We don't have much, but we'll give a little. Yeah, that hawk is much better than the default. Check out my cute hawk. My cute little beardy boy. Meryl is gonna sit on his face. As she should. And here we go.
So, Carver, have you thought about what you'll do if your expedition doesn't pay off?
This is our only chance, and you know it.
You're so damned proud you couldn't pick up a trade.
And who would take a Ferelden apprentice? Maybe in another year I could work my way up to Piss Boy.
Fine, let's crawl down some holes. Good bloody luck for your sake.
Piss boy. He just wants to be pissed on. I'm pretty sure that's all he's saying.
Uncle, but this house smells like really old cabbage.
No, all offense to my uncle. I kind of like that we now look like a mixed race family. I'm into it now that I'm thinking about it. Doge. Dog. Dog, dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Ferelden apostate.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Writing desk. Letter from Athenril. Hawk, your year's up and you're free to go. Despite what you think, we had a good thing working together. I might pass along an opportunity or two. If you're willing to get your hands dirty, stay safe, Athenril. Read. The Black Emporium. Greetings. You do not know who I am, but I have heard of you. I understand you might need items from my collection as well as the means to obtain them. I do not extend this invitation to anyone, but you are not simply anyone, are you? Consider this an invitation to the Black Emporium. Yeah, we've already been there. Well, we've been to the Black Emporium already, actually. Dog.
He wasn't like this in Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
What's wrong, boy?
City life not agreeing with you.
He just needs to get out more. Don't you, boy?
I worry for Camlin might miss him.
But if he's with us, who'd keep Gamlen's debt collectors away?
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with Dog? Real easy to remember.
Oh, that's right, we get to name the dog at this point. Fuck, I don't know what to name him. What's a good dog name? Fuck if I know. I'm so bad at naming things. I can name, like, elves and Kunari. Those are names I'm good at. I can't really name, like, humans or dogs. I don't know. You know what? We're gonna name him Gerald. So you have Garrett and Gerald. Gerald! Let's equip things. We can equip this much better staff. Gloves of the unknowable unknown. Okay, sure. Why not? Ring of unheeded wisdom. Imported circle staff. Oh, I can't equip anything on anybody else yet. Love how gay it is that Carver moves. It's pretty great. Memento of Mark of the Assassin. Why do we have a cage on the ceiling? Cardinal rules of magic. Don't care. So this is Legacy and Mark of the Assassin. We're going to wait on that. Special deliveries. Oh. Nice. Examine.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
Examine.
I can't have Mother living in this hole. We've got to get out of here.
This is very poor. Note addressed to Gamlin. Gamlin Amel. Payment is now 2 months late, Sirrah. Interest accrues, as you are well aware. You'll find yourself barred from our establishments unless payment is made. Think. No better, no card sharp, or numbers runner in Kirkwall will deal with you. I certainly hope this matter is attended to before steps are taken. Let us avoid further unpleasantness.
Looks like the dog's trying to tunnel his way out of this hovel. Can't blame him.
Yeah, that's a much better hawk than the default, and I like the idea that we have like a mixed race family. Dad hawk was super more like this, and obviously mom is white. So that's cute. We can have a cute little fam. Birthright? Oh. That's right, we still need to talk to Mother and Gamlin.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Poppy means opium. He's talking about being high. Mother's right.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Where is Father's will? If I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
Tell me about our family.
I know the Amels were nobility, Mother, but not much else. Why don't you ever talk about them?
The Amels have been a noble family in Kirkwall since Garahel drove out the Fourth Blight. But we've always carried magic in our blood. It's been a stain on our lineage. No family of good standing would ever marry into a line with magic. When I chose your father, I was bringing more magic into our line, not less. I think that's what hurt my parents the most.
Oh. What exactly did the will say?
Did Grandfather mention Mother in his will at all?
Our father died when you were still in short pants, lad. You can hardly expect me to remember.
Oh, of course not. Why should you do something reasonable?
Why so defensive? I'm going to look.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
What daft bastard leaves that behind?
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlin? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Yikes.
Get out of my face! Your mother's bad enough. I don't need you nagging me.
Now, I wish we'd stayed in Ferelden.
Oh, tragic. Carver seems disturbed by all of this. Talk to him. Gonna talk to you, Carver.
Maker, what a mess. I want to make things better for Mother. But some of what Gamlin says, I'm having a hard time hating him. Playing caretaker for someone else's life. Stuck in their shadow. That's no way to live.
Something you need to say?
Look, if you want to join the fight over who lost the most, fine. But I never lived here. Mother even gave me her old key to try and stir something. But I didn't know Grandfather. Finding his will doesn't matter to me.
We owe it to Mother to try.
She tried her best to give us what we need. I think she's due the same.
Oh, I see her side. Gamlin's definitely an arse. But it's not like we can just ask slavers to give back that life.
What have you heard?
Uncle's a chatty drunk. He was up to his neck and signed everything over. That's who has the estate. Apparently, the most extensive wine cellar in Kirkwall is now a slave highway from the Undercity. That's the family legacy.
No one will miss slavers.
I don't know about you, but that makes me a little angry.
We agree at last.
So, forgetting everything else, what would you do with slavers?
Only one thing their kind deserves.
We agree at last.
All right, brother. If the key works, we'll clear the estate from the Undercity up. I don't know if this will help, but I do feel like hitting someone.
Oh, Carver. I want to try to be friends with you. I get why you hate me, though. We did fuck up his life pretty bad by being mages. Carver really just gets the short end of the stick in this game. Mind you, fandom is still obsessed with him because he's a whiny white boy. As one would expect, just like Anders. Anders has a gigantic fandom. Meryl doesn't have hardly any fandom at all. Not that you've met Meryl yet, so you don't know why that's awesome. Well, it's not awesome.
Do you do
It's
anything?
mouthwords.
Am I the next stop in your career evaluations? Joy of joys.
You watch and you talk. Is that it?
You are dismissing hallmarks of both the utterly ineffectual and the incredibly dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
It means coins flow when I talk and when I shut up. Like if you got paid to guard or unguard.
That makes no sense.
Really does actually make sense, though. Level up, doo 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 doo. Oh god, this hawk is so much better than the default. Phew. I'm glad that I finally made a face that I feel is worthy of Meryl sitting upon it. Confirm. Specialization, spirit healer. Oh, we are gonna make him a blood mage. God, see, I really want to make him a spirit healer because that's really handy. But you don't really need it when you're playing on the lowest level and you're leveling up for dick high like I am. So we are going to make him a blood mage. Known as Maleficarum, blood mages are feared not only for the incredible power of their spells, but also their ability to control minds. Templars hunt blood mages relentlessly, yet despite their efforts, Kirkwall sees more instances of blood magic with each passing year. Some whisper that the Order's relentless hunt has driven good-intentioned apostates to blood magic in their desperation to survive and keep their freedom. Well, duh. Blood mage must be purchased using a specialization point, yada yada. Okay. Okay, well, we are going to become a blood mage. And then we are going to do this. When this mode is active, the mage can use blood magic, sacrificing health rather than mana to obtain a deeper pool of energy for casting spells. When blood magic is in use, however, the mage cannot be healed by conventional means or potions. This mode cannot be used at the same time as healing aura. Yeah. Confirm. Because I've never played as a blood mage before, and I hella want to. So this will be a first for me. Yeah. Confirm. Yeah. Confirm. Confirm. Immovable. Yeah. What do we want to give you? Well, he's already got a few in the Warmonger, so why not make him more of a Warmonger? Oh, Pommel Blow is really good. Tremor. Yeah. So we need to go down there, and we need to go to the Hanged Man. So first to the merchant, because we check everywhere for backpacks. Fine.
Shove off, you.
All the backpack food.
And trust this grace, have mercy.
Do you have a back? Oh, yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And now we go right back up to the Hanged Man. Actually, no, we equip everything first. Staff of Parlathan? Sure. Boots of the Frozen Wastes, okay. Sure, why not? Wow, those are huge and make my thighs look skinny. That's really awkward. Whatever! Holy fucking shit. Okay, wow. Lots of things going on here that we randomly inherited. Everest Trophy Belt. Irons. Shit. Wow. Hindsight. Holy fuck nugget. High Lord's Belt. Enemies drop more coin. Yeah. 18 attack, 9 defense, and enemies drop more coins. We're gonna do that one. And then we need more rings. Air of Confidence. Oh, wow. Fuck. Hawk Family Crest. Ring of Whispers. We're gonna go with this one. Oh, my boyfriend is home. Hey, boyfriend! How you doing, my love? Good. How you doing? I'm good. Oh gosh, I don't know. How was your day, my dear? Yay! Yeah. Yeah. My day was quiet. I've been playing Dragon Age. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. You're having to listen to me record. Talking to my boyfriend. I'm gonna cut the video there.